Hold up.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It is FoxyDude98 here, and welcome back to a brand new video for you guys to hear on my channel. Today we are back with some F1 2016 Career Mode Season 5 Part 8 now for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Welcome everyone to today's video. If you guys do enjoy today's video, don't forget to click a like on the video. That'd be absolutely awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here as well, and don't forget to click that bell button to get instant notifications of when I do upload a video, and you can be part of the notification squad, which I have seen on some videos, so it's awesome to see notification squad rolling in fast. Right then, so let's get into some things then. So from the previous episode, of course, we're on a very good streak right now, okay? I'm not going to face it. This Williams is a very, very dominant car this season, and it's making me win a lot of Grand Prix. And for those that are going to be complaining like, oh, Foxy, you're winning so many races, like, what are we meant to do about it? I am going to be making a proposal, which I'll state at the end of the race, regarding what to do in terms of my pace. So, Anyway, is there anything else I needed to say? Not really, actually. Just a quick reminder, guys, that the Subscriber Championship video is on my channel, if you guys haven't watched it already. And also, I will be uploading, we'll be going to Abu Dhabi for the next round of the Subscriber Championship. There's no secret there, because that is a part of the official calendar. So Abu Dhabi is the next track. So if you guys are desperate to practice and try and beat me in the championship, Abu Dhabi is the next track that we are going to be going around. So you might want to get some practice in if you so need to. Don't forget, 6 PM UK time. Yeah, and also, guys, we do have a couple of spaces available in the Subscriber Championship. At the moment, we've got one space available at Williams, and we've got one space available at Sauber, thanks to 2 people being removed. So if you'd like to join the Subscriber Championship, all you've got to do is send me in your gamer tag, either in the comments section down below on this video, or send it to me, or just send me a message on Xbox. My gamer tag is my YouTube channel, so Foxy98 with a capital F, and you'll find me straight away. If you'd like to join, then you're more than welcome to, and you may be able to be a part of the Subscriber Championship. So if you'd like to join, we've got a space at Williams, and we've got a space at Sauber. That is all of that sorted. And yeah, that's kind of all I've really got to say about that. So if you'd like to join, again, feel free to message me. If we do have some more people coming in, I'll jiggle and do some stuff. But at the moment, we've got 2 spaces, and that's how it's going to go. So anyway then, we're moving on out of the practice program. So we actually got a perfect practice program, I do believe, which was very, very nice. Into qualifying, we actually qualified 2nd in Q1, which was a very nice shot. Against all my other teammates and all my rivals. Of course, Ferrari have now jumped in front of us in the vehicle performance comparison chart, so we're back down to the 3rd fastest car, but we've still got an absolutely electric car nonetheless. Moving further onwards, you can see into Q2 now, we're trying to chase down Sebastian Vettel's time, which we do very, very easily there, and we're up into P1 in Q2, so all was well there, and we actually did set the fastest lap time in Q2 by quite a considerable margin over my rivals, with Kimi Raikkonen and Daniel Ricciardo being the only 2 drivers that will start the race on the soft compound tyres, so going on a different strategy. Finally, into Q3 then, as you can see, coming around what is quite frankly the never-ending straight of straights, full of straights. So you can see we're coming in now down, and we're about to cross the start-finish line, and we do beat Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton's lap time, which should, in theory, secure us pole position. But it doesn't, actually. Surprisingly enough, Kimi Raikkonen came out of nowhere and set a 1:41.8. And that was based, I think that was my Q2 lap time, because my Q3 lap time was not as quick as my Q2 lap time. And Kimi Raikkonen's come out of the blocks, and he's got pole position for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So fair play to the Ferrari, the 2nd fastest car on the grid. And he's gone and shown what he's made of. So really good stuff there from Kimi Raikkonen to grab pole position. But in terms of my rivalry with Max Verstappen, we're dominating in that rivalry, to be honest. And that is all that done. So that's going to be it, guys, for practice and for qualifying. Let's get into the main event, which of course is the race for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Let's run through the grid order. Kimi Raikkonen starts today from pole position and a Williams alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Rosberg, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel and Hamilton, Riccardo, Hülkenberg, Verstappen and Jenson Button, Alonso, Sainz, Sergio Perez and Gutierrez, Grosjean, Kvyat, Kevin Magnussen and Jolyon Palmer, Ericsson and Nasser, Pascal Wehrlein and Rio Haryanto completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Alright then guys, as you can see we're on the grids here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We're going to be doing the bog standard one-stop strategy, which has kind of been set for us today. We're going to be starting on the super soft tyres, and then we're going to be making the switch to the medium compound tyres, and then taking those to the end of the race. So it should be good for us, and hopefully we can have a clean race and have no problems. So, as you can see, we're going to get away on the formation lap, and as you can see, Raikkonen is on the soft tyres as well, remember, and he is also going to go longer. I don't know what else I was going to say about that, to be honest, but as you can see, we're on the grid here. We've got 5 red lights here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and it's lights out where we go for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's a good start from the 2 front runners of myself and Raikkonen, but we're going to go down the inside of Kimi into turn 1, and we get the move stick on there on Kimi Raikkonen, and we're up into the lead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix straight away there. A nice move down the inside of Kimi Raikkonen. As you can see, we're going to be going now down the long straight here, which is coming towards the charge of turn 3, but that was a crucial move to get that job done on Kimi Raikkonen. Yellow flags in the background, so someone's gone off somewhere, but Raikkonen, remember, started on the soft tyres, so his traction is going to be poor off the start-finish line, and it definitely wasn't in the first part of the start. The secondary phase is when we really got the Williams car going. Anyway, now, as you can see, skipping further on, this is at the end of the first lap. There I am going into turn 1, but we've got Rosberg going down the inside of Raikkonen, and Raikkonen starting to fall backwards here. The pole sitter having some problems, as you can see. There's my sexual Williams in the front of the field, but Rosberg now into trouble. On to lap 2 of the Grand Prix now. As you can see, I'm still up front, but Rosberg is in second, Raikkonen third. There I am, in fact. That's me, Rosberg, Raikkonen, Hamilton, and Bottas, all forming. I'm actually pulling away now from these front runners, but you can see Rosberg here. Raikkonen pulls over to the left-hand side of the circuit. Raikkonen now down the long back straight here. Will he make the move stick on Rosberg? In fact, ooh, okay, he's already made... Wow, that was quick. That just shows how overpowered this straight is. Raikkonen straight through on Rosberg, and all the time that these guys are battling and fighting for position and holding each other up, the more that's just going to allow my Williams car to pull away. On to lap 3 of the Grand Prix now, and as you can see, the battle still continues with Rosberg right on the back of Kimi Raikkonen here, and as you can see, the Rosberg now pulls out of the slipstream. We're here with some DRS, and Hamilton comes through, does a dummy to the left and to the right, and Hamilton comes flying through here. What a move by Lewis Hamilton, overtaking both the Ferrari and the Mercedes driver in quick succession, and down into turn 1 we go. Raikkonen loses out to Hamilton and to Rosberg, and even to my teammate Bottas, so that's all gone crazy. But here we are riding on board with Hamilton. This is actually on lap 4, not lap 3. Rosberg goes to the left hand side, Hamilton fakes then to the right hand side, and just flies on through, no problems whatsoever, and he just blitzes it, and into turn 1 Hamilton is up into second place, and the mighty Mercedes men have been unleashed, and now they can start to attack me. On to lap 8 of the Grand Prix now, and both Hamilton and Rosberg came in for early pit stops and have actually fitted the soft tyres on, which confirms to me that the Mercedes drivers are doing a 2-stop strategy. I was considering countering that. I decided against countering that, and I decided to stick to my guns and stick to what I felt was the right strategy, which of course is to stick onto the one stop and hope for the best. So as you can see then, Massa, that's not Massa, that's just me. I don't know why I said Massa. I'm thinking of pre-season testing right now because it's going on as we speak. If you want to know the times, Bottas is fastest at the moment with a 1:19.3 on Supersofts. Anyway, moving back onto the actual Grand Prix itself, we've managed to make our pit stop work actually perfect, because behind us we've got a Manor, a McLaren, and then Lewis Hamilton. So actually, my pit stop, staying out longer, was a better option for me, because the Mercedes driver has got to overtake those 2 cars as quickly as he can, and whilst they're going to get held up, I hope anyway, in the middle sector, that's going to allow me to get the chance to pull away ever so much, and with Hamilton being on the soft tyres, that's going to be a crucial factor come towards the end of the race. So we definitely need to make sure that we stay in front of Lewis, otherwise his strategy will work well. If we can't stay in front of him, excuse me, that's when it's going to work badly. If we can, that's when it's going to work perfectly. On to lap 12 of the Grand Prix now, and Hamilton is now behind us as we corner cut there, but it didn't count, so it doesn't matter. And Kevin Magnussen is the first retiree of the Grand Prix, so as you can see, he's coming towards the end of the middle sector and beginning his run onto the final sector, which is just a straight really. And unfortunately, his engine does blow out, so the Renault engine gives way for K-Mag, which is unfortunate. On to lap 17 of the Grand Prix now, and my gap to Hamilton is maintaining, and that's very, very crucial. So Hamilton's strategy at the moment is not working out because he just can't quite get the job done on me. But I saw some yellow flags behind, and I wanted to know what that was. So we're going to find out in just a second. There's a yellow flag making the way towards turn 3, I think it is. So as you can see, we're running on board with Daniel Ricciardo, who's going at a normal pace. And then all of a sudden he just slows down, and Perez comes flying through there in the Force India. I had to look behind and I couldn't quite see anything, so I've reversed it backwards, on the camera so I can go and see what happened. So as you can see, he's racing alongwards, and there it is. Look, you can see that's the right rear tyre has punctured for Daniel Riccardo. So Riccardo, unfortunately, has got a right rear puncture, and you can see there it goes, it explodes, and Perez comes flying through, luckily to not go into the back of Riccardo there, but he manages to get through, and so that's unfortunate for Riccardo. Skipping further on then into lap 17, you can see the gap there at the top is about 2.4 seconds between me and Hamilton, but just take a look at those yellow flags by there. There's a big pile-up. Something's gone wrong over there, and I'm kind of curious, so we're going to go investigate and see why there's a massive pile-up over in the... Oh, look, it's Riccardo, and he's just got bored and stopped on the track. Yeah, he's just got bored and thought, you know what, I'm just going to stop right here on circuit. I'm going to hold you all up, and I'm going to have a great day with myself. So, yeah, there's Daniel Ricciardo just doing what Ricciardo does best. I literally just stopped the camera here just to see what was going on. The button stopped, Science has stopped, that's Fiat, I'm sorry. The Sauber has stopped, both the Manners have stopped. And, yeah, he just got bored and just wanted to just not bother with him anymore. So that is Ricciardo officially out and bored and doesn't want to race anymore. So that's kind of interesting. Congratulations, Ricciardo. On to lap 18 of the Grand Prix now. And we've now got a virtual safety car that's come out of absolutely nowhere. And I believe that is actually for the Ricciardo incident. Actually, it's not for the Ricciardo incident, otherwise I would have passed it. So I really don't know what this was for. I looked on the replay cameras, couldn't find anything. So this is just a literal random virtual safety car that decided to just pave its way into an unentertaining Grand Prix, really, to be honest. Not a lot's happened, and it just thought, let's put a virtual safety car out there. Yeah, action. Clickbait. But anyway, moving on back onto lap 19 of the Grand Prix, the virtual safety car has come back out, and we've got Daniel Ricciardo in front of us, actually, who is ready to be lapped. But he's on a fresh set of super softs, I think. So I don't think we'll be catching that Ricciardo anytime soon. But crucially, Hamilton is now pitted for his set of super softs. And as you can see onto the final lap, kind of meant absolutely nothing. We got the job done in this Grand Prix. So coming around the final few corners now, and we're going to take home a very, very comfortable race win here in Azerbaijan. Just cruising it along. So guys, that is going to be it for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We got off the start line perfectly well, and there is the race win. We got off the line very, very well. We overtook Kimi. The front four, the back four, the four behind me were attacking the Ferraris quite vigorously, and that allowed me to pull away. As soon as I pulled away, really, I made my pit stop work. The traffic helped me out a bit, held my gap between myself and Hamilton, which was the crucial point, and then I just cruised it on to the end. And my proposal is this. I am pre-recorded the Austrian Grand Prix, so whatever happens, if you want me to do any changes to the Austrian Grand Prix, it's not going to happen, because I've already recorded it. I'm not going to make any upgrades now until the Belgian Grand Prix, and in the Belgian Grand Prix, I'm making one simple upgrade. The only upgrades that I'm allowed to make towards the Belgian Grand Prix I've set myself is going to be fuel efficiency, just because it makes very, very little progress on the vehicle performance comparison chart. I want to make this championship as tough as possible. Do you want me at some point in the career mode to just start at the back of the grid or something? I don't know, maybe I should just carry on as I am and just show how dominant I can be, but I just felt like the last three races haven't provided with enough action. I felt like starting at the back maybe and trying to work my way up in the first few laps and then having a fight with the Mercedes and stuff. Maybe a bit more cooler? I don't really know. So I just thought I'd propose something out there. I'm definitely not going to be making any upgrades now until the Belgian Grand Prix. I don't care what resource points I have. I'll only be making one upgrade, which will probably be engine for Belgium. And then maybe like one in Singapore for downforce. And then that's like it. I don't really know. I'm trying to make this as tough as possible for myself. So we are going to definitely be making some changes in this career mode. But in the drivers' standings, we're very, very, very far ahead. But we can still bottle it like Rosberg. I'm joking. Bottleberg. We can bottle it like Arsenal. But anyway, as you can see, Hamilton is in third, I believe, in the championship. I didn't actually show the constructor standings because I am a bit of a pleb. Yeah, that's going to be it, guys, for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. A very, very quiet Grand Prix indeed. We did the job, and we did it perfectly. We just did a Mercedes-esque drive there, and that is going to be us done for this Grand Prix. If you did enjoy it, nevertheless, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here as well, and I will be posting more gaming videos on other games, like I did yesterday with Rainbow Six. So let me know what games you want me to play, and I'll have a go at them and try and make a video out of it. But until then, guys, I'll see you very, very soon. Take care, all. Peace.